Today you are watching a video reviewing exponent rules. This video is to just continue to give you an understanding of how exponents work. Keep in mind, exponents aren't problems you actually solve. They're problems that you are trying to simplify using only positive exponents because mathematically you want exponents to be positive. So continue to stay focused as we review and really try to get a better understanding of these exponents. I want you to keep in mind of something. Remember, exponents indicate how many times a number should be multiplied by itself. So for example, I have 3 to the third power. This is saying 3 times 3 times 3. It is not saying 3 times 3. No. We have to understand that this exponent tells you how many times the base is multiplied to itself. We're going to do a few review problems just to continue reviewing the rules of exponents. Example 1. Simplify using positive exponents only. 2x to the 5th power y times 3x squared to the y. Well, you've already reviewed the rules of exponents, so let's take a moment to see what we need to do. We have basic numbers that are being multiplied. So 2 times 3, that is 6. There's nothing else we need to do with that. Numbers can be multiplied. Numbers can be positive. Numbers can be negative. We are done with that. Mark it out if you need to. Now we have x to the 5th here and x squared here. And the rule says when you're multiplying same base exponents, you add the exponents. So we should get x to the 7th. Why? Because 5 plus 2 equals 7. We also have the same base y. Again, we're multiplying the exponents, but I don't see an exponent there. Well, we know in math, any variable by itself has a coefficient of 1 in front and has an exponent of 1. So, these exponents are 1. I get y to the 2nd power. All my exponents are positive. I have simplified this problem. Let's do another one. Simplify using positive exponents. 6x to the 10th divided by 2x to the 8th. Oh, I'm going to just start again at the basics here with my numbers. I am dividing numbers. I can divide numbers. I can divide 6 and 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Basic math. Again, scratch it out if you need to. Now I have these exponents. I have them with the variable x. They're the same base, and the rule is same base exponent you subtract. So I need to start where I have the bigger exponent. And I notice it's already positive, and I have this 8 in the denominator. So I need to move it up. We've reviewed this already. If I am crossing a number from the fraction bar, the sign changes. So this is saying 10 minus 8 because it's positive originally, but I moved it up. Therefore, my final answer is 3 squared because 10 minus 8. I could simplify that more to what? Not 6, but 9 because 3 times 3. But I can also leave it like this because it says simplify using positive exponents only. Next example, and I'm going to speed up now. 3x to the negative 3y cubed. This is the raised rule, and it has to be distributed to every single factor in that problem. So this is 3 to the 3rd, x to the negative 9, y to the 3rd. Well, I have a negative exponent, and it's negative in the numerator. Where can I move it? You are right, to the denominator to make it positive. And everything else stays where it is because it's already positive. Here, simplify using positive. There is nothing for me to combine. I see no other variables, but I do see a negative variable. We don't want negative variables. It's negative in the numerator. Where do I move it? Yep, to the denominator, leaving everything else where it is and making that fraction, or excuse me, that exponent positive now. Last one, and here's trying to trick you. Don't let it, starting with the A's, again subtracting. So -3 minus -5 is -3 plus 5. I get 2, so I have a to the 2, and I brought it up. Here, I also want to move this up because it's negative, and I make it +3. Oops, excuse me. So I have b to the 8th. And I'm going to write it a little clearer. B to the 8th. And that is my final answer. I hope this video helps. See your teacher if you have more questions.